Merry blessings, soul travelers, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You're joining Priestess Melissa, and we're getting into a crystal mandala oracle message for us today. See what crystal comes out for us, and we'll have an affirmation as well for this message. Do bear in mind that these are general readings. They may or may not resonate with everyone, but you know, it's a crystal message, so it should give you something that may be of use. Do hit the like button if you do get something of value from this, and thank you so much for hitting the subscribe and bell notification as well. We've got material and spiritual prosperity and truth coming out today. All right, we may be learning some truth around that. Could be good, could be something challenging. I'm not sure yet. So far it looks good. Passion ignited. So maybe something is going to happen that's going to be making you feel really good. Well, let's tap in and see what's going on with the Psychic Tarot as well as the Holographic Tarot. We've got Empress and Three of Cups energy. Wow, that looks like some good stuff. Once again, celebrating, feeling really good at this time. Could be coming together with someone as well. Three of Cups and Two of Cups. That could be cause for celebration. We'll get some advice from our Divine Doors message cards. And at the end of our reading, we always do love messages around here. And today we're going to be doing them with the Romance Angels cards. So do stick around to the end for that. All right, guys. Beautiful. Coming out today on the bottom says, stay optimistic about your love life. All right. So that may be something that's been a challenge for some of us, but maybe something's going to happen that's going to make it all better for us. Pardon me while I take a drink. All right. Let us bring in the energy, shall we? Watch your ears. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. Thank you so much for the messages, the special crystal that is most needed in message for us today. Thank you. And guys, thank you so very much for all of your likes, comments, shares, donations. I truly appreciate when you guys interact with me in the comments, and I get a chance to get to know you a little bit better, and you know, you get to know me too, so it's great. In any case, thank you so much also for hitting the subscribe and bell notification so you don't miss anything that I put out. All right, guys, let's get into a reading. I'm going to get some water here real quick, and then we'll get started. How's everybody out there doing? All right, we just went through a major 12-12 portal. That is the energies that are helping us to clear out and get ready for the winter solstice. So from 12-12 to 12-21, you know, 12-21, winter solstice, that's when we actually step through the new year energy, right? Not on the 1st of January. So it's like right now, it's kind of like that clearing out period, getting right, keeping our energy as high vibe as possible, keeping our thoughts and our emotions connected with what it is that we're wanting to create and move into. So very powerful time of manifestation right now. What's coming out for the collective? What is the special crystal and message for us? Ooh, Searing Presence, Goddess Maya, Ruby Aura Quartz. This is beautiful. Ruby is all about, you know, royalty. It's all about, you know, honoring yourself, other people honoring you, and seeing you for your value and worth with that searing presence. It's like undeniable. You know, people have to, you know, they have no choice but to see you and all of your glory, if you will, is kind of what I was hearing there. So ruby is going to be very important, especially ruby aura quartz, if you have any of that. I do not, so I may need to get some. Goddess Isis and Isis crystal on the bottom, she shall always prevail, you know, no matter what happens, you know, this is that energy I feel. 444, you know, you find your balance somehow. You somehow are always able to come back to that place, that presence, that center within yourself. And when you do, you notice how people, respond positively to you. They respect you, and that's what this is all about. Stepping into your own power and feeling good within yourself so that you radiate that out and then others respond in kind. And it feels so good to be appreciated, doesn't it, for who you truly are? 49 energy, which comes to a 13, and in numerology then comes to a 4. So this is, again, and we just saw 444, all about getting the heart space, right, feeling good. And Ruby, it's like, oh, doesn't rubies, like, again, it's like a luxurious, it's royalty, it's like people who have money, they're the ones that can afford those kinds of things usually, right? And so it's like really feeling that opulence, if you will, within your energy, feeling that you're worthy of those things. We've got Ascended Master Serapis Bay and Clear Calcite, Karmic Grace. So definitely clearing out a lot right now, especially again as we stay within that positive energy. And as we do, we see others respond in kind, right? And so we're helping to really clear all of that negative energy from us once again and step into perhaps a whole new way of being. Almost may feel like we're a whole new person even. 49, Goddess Maya. Ooh, and Maya too is definitely very powerful energy, fire energy. It's like almost think about the Queen of Wands energy, where it's like wands in general. It's like, you're very noticeable. People see you, and you may be very seductive, and people are attracted to you, and just you're getting a lot of attention right now, perhaps. All right, it says, we bring you the empowerment of Searing Presence. This empowerment enables you to see truth unveiled, naked divinity in all its beauty and mystery. In your willingness to become present, you shall witness the truth that will set your spirit free and make your heart come alive with divine love. No lie, deception, fear, or agenda remains hidden in Searing Presence. The ruthless compassion of which distills pure truth. With this empowering, you are going to see what you need to see. You're going to be able to see the truth that there is only ever love seeking to free, heal, and discover itself. You will feel the grace that permeates your life, the karmic grace, right? And awaits all beings. All impatience, doubt, uncertainty, and confusion shall give way, becoming soft like wax melting by a lit candle, and only the beautiful light of truth shall remain. Beautiful. So naked truth, perhaps you're only accepting truth, you're standing in your truth. So this is all about being seen and seeing things as well for what they truly are, So here's the affirmation for this card for this week, guys. My searing presence unveils divine love as the ultimate reality, bringing peace and comfort to the world. My searing presence unveils divine love as the ultimate reality, bringing peace and comfort to the world. My searing presence unveils divine love as the ultimate reality, bringing peace and comfort to the world. By the power of 3, a perfect trinity, it is done. Beautiful. So this is going to allow you to really come back into, your own presence, into the here and now, and allow yourself to prevail over any situations, clearing the slate, being able to be graceful as well, no matter what situations may be thrown at you. You know what I mean? Let's check and see what's going on with the Psychic Tarot. Uh-oh. So as you're trying to rise and feel good, maybe we've got this authoritative figure trying to say, oh, no, 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 you know, you're awakening too much perhaps at this time with that third eye. Yeah, maybe people are not liking that so much because you are starting to see things more clearly, understanding things for what they are. And yeah, again, that may not set so well with people, right? Let us take a look at some past, present, and future energy around all of this, and we'll clarify a little bit more. So it feels like, you know, perhaps, you know, what's crossing you is you're not being able to reach this place of fulfillment, wish fulfillment, this full transformation that's trying to take place at this time. You could have people around you, energies around you that are, you know, throwing off that balance, if you will, not allowing you to really be present in your own energy and powerful. You know, like you know that you are, that, you know, moving out of the cocoon state. So it's like, I feel like potentially a lot of distractions going on at this time, you know, and you're needing to tune in. Your intuition is very, very strong right now. It's helping you to see the choices you need to make. But if people are trying to throw you off and keep you distracted, you know, they're not trying to allow you to see the way forward, but all I see is success coming here for you, especially if you are this person that is determined, you know, that you are going to, again, somebody probably trying to keep you from being in this space. There we go, spiritual union. And it's not to say that this, what I see here more than anything is if you both are in a space where you are on your spiritual path and you are working towards, you know, betterment, there can be your own set of challenges that you're working through. I just saw 1212 on the timer. As you're going through this portal, right? And you're having your own transformations. You're both coming into your own gifts and skills, intuition. But your relationship can throw each other off, you know, especially if you need to take more time out, especially at these times. It's not the time to be focused on one another, right? So some people may want to, you know, go out and party and have a good time when you're focused on other things, you know, is what I'm seeing here. You may be saying, well, I'm not going to be going out and partying, right? If you want to go right ahead, but I'm going to stay home. You know, these are powerful, important times for me, and it's only going to throw my energy off, and I'm basically not going to be using my energy wisely, is what I feel a lot of you saying right now. You may be turning down offers to go out and to hang out and things of that nature at this time. Transformation. We got 5 of Cups in reverse. We got 9 of Cups. Beautiful. And what else? Oh, I saw the Strength. It flipped over when it fell, but I saw it in the upright, so that's how we're taking it. So I have 5 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Cups, and Strength. So, you know, as you are healing and working on, you know, yourself, it's like you're seeing where you actually have so many more opportunities before you than you ever had before, you know, and it took you some time to get to this place. That is the transformation that's happened here, is what it feels like. In the past, there was healing that you had to do around relationship, you know, and not putting all your eggs in one basket and not allowing, you know, someone, a situation not, you know, playing out the way you perhaps thought it might, and it not being your happily ever after. You know, you didn't let it get the best of you, and I feel like you did go through a huge transformation. Yeah, you chose to, you know, again, not allow this to get the best of you, if you will, and take you out. Intuition at the present. 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords energy. feel like you're using your intuition to, wow, wait a minute now, hold on, because we just got 10 of Wands in reverse with that 3 of Swords energy. You're using your intuition about something, yeah. I feel like, you know, perhaps, I don't know if this is someone that may be trying to come back into the picture at this time, or if you're making a decision about this person, getting some enlightenment about, you know, what potentially happened around a situation. We've got 3 of Swords, which of course is heartbreak, disappointment, burdens. We got the Lovers in reverse, and we get the Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like, you know, you may not have been fully aware of what was going on in a situation, 1551 there, in the past, you know, but maybe your intuition pretty much told you what was going on. And, you know, I don't know if you actually did figure out what the truth was about this situation that you may have been dealing with. But in any case, you know, I feel like you moving through this, you choosing not to stay stuck in this is what's helping you, right? Maybe getting a divorce or something of that nature, but leaving a situation in general. So something that really caused you a lot of worry. You probably weren't sleeping very well. Maybe a divorce, somebody you were married to, you know. So now maybe you're a lot happier because you're moving through this situation. You're taking control of this situation, using perhaps something that you learned about to help you in court, even, is what I'm seeing here. Like you're going to win the case or something of that nature. You're going to triumph, right? So this, whatever this person may have tried to have you up in your head about and not being able to sleep, maybe even crying, it feels like you're getting some justice for something now, for sure. Yes. And maybe you're taking the power away from somebody else, is what I'm seeing here. This Knight of Wands fellow who maybe thought he was just going to come in and break your heart and leave out, all right, with that 6 of Cups energy in reverse. Definitely saying that was a karmic situation if that was the case. Hit the like button if you're resonating, for sure. Let's see what else is going on here as far as advice from our Divine Doors message cards for our collective today. Yes, we are definitely, you know, walking with our head high, especially after a situation like this, you know, nomad. So definitely you could find yourself alone at this time, feeling a bit like a gypsy, living off grid, or just, you know, pulling yourself back from other people at this time. It says, the nomadic wanderer lies deep inside, so take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. This is not the time to go backwards. This is the time to come out of your shell, to be seen, and, you know, leave these people behind and don't allow them to get you in a state where you're depressed and you feel like that, you know, you can't be out there in the world anymore. You can't be happy. You can't live again. Divine Guardian says, do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. And there it is, the path to peacefulness. Nomad, we've got a monk here. So, you know, yes, there's always time to go within, just like there's always time to grieve and things of that nature. But then there's a time to emerge as well. So we want to make sure, you know, that we're taking just the right amount of time that we're coming out of that cocoon, that we're making the transformation that we need to, that we know when's the right time, right? When's the right time to pull back? When's the right time to do the healing? How long that should take? Knowing when we're, you know, going to extremes one way or the other. This is what's going to help us to triumph, right? and be able to be present within our life and be able to show up gracefully despite all the challenges we may face, because we all do individually, all right? And we all have to go through our personal things and also go within, but also make sure that we don't stay too long within, that we emerge and go through that transformative process, all right? Transcend and all that grace, that karmic energy, those soulmate energies, you know, those people who weren't really meant for us, and always allow ourselves to rise above and prevail. And perhaps that's where stay optimistic about your love life was coming in, why that was showing up in the pre-shuffle, you know. What do we need to know for our collective for love? Past life relationships, so you have known each other before. So when these karmic relationships come up like this, then most likely you could have had a negative experience with this person in the past as well. Yes, you could have been married to them also, as we did see earlier in the reading. And one more, please. And we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And this means whatever feels best for you. And if it isn't this person, if this isn't something that you want to experience again, you have the ability at this time especially to cut those energetic ties and allow this to end so you can move into your new life. It's all up to you, all right? These readings just give you guidance to kind of know if these are resonating, you know, what is the best advice moving forward based on what is being seen. You, of course, will always know best, all right? But if you're dealing with things like this, I think you know best what you need to do. Reevaluate the situation for sure and get out if it's, you know, one that is just too toxic and too crazy. All right, guys, hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification 2222 just coming up on the timer. Blessings for your time ahead until we see each other again. Bye for now.